So the effective Overwhelming Stampede is a green 7-drop that requires 2 green colored mana. It says that all creatures you control gain +X/+X in trample, where X is the highest power among creatures you control.
It's a Crater Hoof.
So
it's a Crater Hoof bonus. Okay.
It's right. It's a little more bang for your buck if you're willing to put forth the mana. Keep or don't keep. Keep or don't keep. I'm gonna choose mulligan.
Okay.
I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I am going to keep this hand.
All right then.
And I'm gonna keep my first turn. Turn 1. Salt Flats enters the battlefield tapped.
Okay. The ping lands are honestly relatively interesting. I am not running them because I don't have a way to recur life. So, I'm going to put down a forest, and I will end.
I mean, the worst thing about the Salt Flats, for example, among the cycle of other dual lands that give you a choice of color, is that it enters the battlefield tapped.
Right.
You learn really quickly, yeah, that's probably not a good thing. I will put down a plains, and I will pass.
Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm definitely putting down a mountain, but I will also have to pass.
I say, I'll call this a slow development.
Yes.
No rampant growth this time. I'll play a plains and pay 3 to cast the legendary Aurum Samite Healer.
Okay, then.
Back in the day, they decided that legend-type creatures were a type unto themselves. So here we have a creature that has to explain in the text box what type it is. And
I still don't have anything.
Damn. Well, that mongrel pack is going to be pretty useful in a second. Well, that also kind of sucks. Because I can't freaking cast any spells this turn.
Oh.
Aurum is going to need you for 1.
I have been pinged.
I've taken the lead.
Alright then. Ooh. You know what? Mostly so I can show off other stuff that I've got in the deck. I'm going to spend 4 for a Flailing Drake.
Oh, nice.
And I will end.
It's a green creature with flying. How quaint.
Yes, but if he ever gets blocked or is blocking, he pretty much dies from it. So.
Right, because he makes the creature blocking it more powerful. Understood. Turn 5. I'm going to pay 3 to cast a Watchdog.
Oh.
Watchdog has a weird ability. A lot of creatures are not assigned as blockers on a compulsory basis. This one is.
Okay. We're going to go for another forest and... So, I think the correct play here is... I kind of want to put you on that clock. I really want to put you on that clock, actually, but I think it's safer to instead spend 4 for a Crazed Armordon.
There's the Armordon.
Alright, I will end. Well, no, I am actually going to attack you for 2 in the air.
Do you get a takesy-backsy counter?
I didn't enter my end phase yet.
But you said, I thought you said that you were going to end.
I did say that I was going to end, but I didn't do the mechanical thing in order to actually go into my end phase. Do you want me to gain a takesy-backsy counter?
I'll let it go this time, but you watch your ass.
Okay.
I'm going to tap Aurum Samite Healer to prevent 3 of that damage.
Okay, then.
3 of that damage to me is now prevented.
Yes. Alright, and, yeah, I'll end.
Nice. Well, I mean, for the record, during that particular attack step, Flailing Drake had only 1 power because of the Watchdog ability.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna play a plains, and I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Repentance on the Crazed Armadon.
Okay. My Crazed
Target creature
Armadon
deals
has been
damage
guided
equal
by
to
its own
itself.
fight effect.
It's a white rack with madness. And then I'm gonna go into combat, and I'm gonna swing at you for 1.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Very nice. I'm gonna end my turn now.
All right then.
I'm so darn happy that I drew mana.
Ooh. It's not worth it yet. It's just not worth it yet. All right. I'm going to spend 4 in order to cast another Mongrel Pack.
Heh, there it is.
All right. So, I'm going to have Flailing Drake attack you for 1 in the air.
All right. And Watchdog is not able to block it because it does not have flying.
Okay. And I will end.
All right, there it is. There it is. Yoink. Oh, perfect timing. I'm going to pay 4 to cast my Field of Souls.
Okay.
And then... Huh.
Do you really want me to gain a bunch of 0-1s, Mr. Cloud?
Yes. I'm going to swing at you for 1.
All right. I will have Mongrel Pack, a Mongrel Pack block Orin.
All right. So here comes the havoc. You get your 4 hounds,
Beep.
and I get my 1/1 with flying. There it is. Okay. Now this is happening. Honestly, I think the move in that case would have been to accept the damage because Watchdog would have had to block the Mongrel Pack during your turn.
All right. Gonna put down a forest, and oh man.
That's your 6th mana.
All right. I'm gonna spend 4 in order to cast another Mongrel Pack.
There it is.
I need to spend this way though, and then I'm gonna spend 2 in order to cast Giant Strength on Flailing Drake.
Was that like the first red card you've casted all match so far?
Yes, it is. Okay.
It's okay, Mr. Gerdat. I understand.
All right. So, I'm gonna have Flailing Drake attack you for 3 in the air.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna accept the 3.
Okay. And I will end.
Nice. Okay. Would the gods grace me with more mana?
Come on, have your Watchdog attack my Mongrel Pack. They'll trade.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna pay 4 and cast another Field of Souls.
Ooh. See, you even get 2 Spirit tokens out of it.
That's it. And I'm gonna fly into you for 1.
Okay, I'll take 1.
We are setting the stage for complete catastrophe.
All right. Gonna put down a mountain. I'm only at 7, and I need to be at if I'm gonna do multiples of that play, I need to be at like fucking 9. So it's gonna be a while before I can actually cash this out. So instead, I'm gonna spend 4 for a Firefly.
Oh, fire breathing, huh?
Yes, a fire-breathing insect. Mwaha.
And some fire to feed it.
Okay, so I'm going to swing at you for 3 in the air and 3 on the ground.
3 in the air and 3 on the ground. Okay. Well, the 3 in the air is going to be accepted because I have no blockers with flying. The Watchdog must block the Mongrel Pack this turn.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I take 3 damage from the unblocked flyer.
Okay.
And then these 2 dogs kill each other.
And then I get a whole swarm more of hounds.
And I get 2 1/1 spirits with flying.
So, you're going to put out an
I
anthem and kill me this turn, Mr. Cloud? Oh, yeah, I will end.
I mean, this mana screw that I've been dealing with for the past couple turns is, this is really starting to bite me in the keister. Well, let's see what I can do now. Because you got 12 damage on the board right now, and I only have 13 life points, which is quite troublesome. Let me think. Because it gives that creature plus, right, but I probably am not going to try blocking the flailing drake with my 1/1s with flying.
But they would become 2/2s.
I'm thinking rather hard about this. Rather hard. So, I mean, it is important that I get rid of that, certainly. But just, I'm supposed to have more mana by this point. Okay, I'll pay 1. I'll cast a Sacred Guide. And I'll pay 3. I'll cast another Orim Samite Healer.
Okay.
Oh, brother. These guys were not supposed to... These guys were not designed to block. I gotta fly into you for 3.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay. Bringing down the deficit, but I'm about to get fucking whacked.
Okay. So... Because that's still 5, isn't? Yeah, it's still 5. Okay, so I am going to enter combat, and I am going to swing at you with my flailing drake and the firefly to do 5 in the air. That okay?
All that damage is in the air, huh?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna tap the Samite Healer to prevent 3 of that damage to me.
Okay, so in response to that, I'm gonna spend 2 mountains in order to give my fire breathing, make him a 3/1, and then I will spend 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to cast Elvish Fury with buyback on my flailing drake.
Gets +2/+2.
Yep.
With buyback.
So
nice.
That should now be it was 5, it was 7, now it's 9. So you take 6.
3 from the Firefly, and then 3 from the Firefly, and then another 6 from the Elvis Fury, -3. Jesus, it's a lot of subtraction and addition. So yes, I count 6 damage.
Okay. 6 damage.
So I'm going to take 6 damage.
All right. Buyback resolves, giving me back my Elvish Fury. Waha.
Nice.
All right. And with that, I will end.
You know, for the record, you could have
Yes,
ended
I could
the
have
game
killed you
right
there, but I
there
did my math wrong.
Because you got a lot of... I'll put down the planes. Let's do pay 2. I'm going to sacrifice the Sacred Guide. I get a 1/1 Spirit token for each Field of Souls that I have on the field. Yep. And then Sacred Guide exiles cards from the top of my deck until I get a white card. The white card is Disenchant. Not a creature.
But you can use it to kill my Giant Strength.
I could. I could. I am 1 overrun away from having this game completely stolen from me. But I think the move here, because you're out of mana right now.
That is correct.
Yeah, you're out of mana right now. So this is why I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast Repentance on your Firefly.
Ooh.
Deals damage to itself equal to its power.
Okay, and since it's back to being a 1/1, it is deaded.
Okay. And then I am going to end my turn.
All right. Oh, that is not the thing that I wanted.
Yes?
Where? I was at 7 mana, wasn't I?
Yeah, you're at 7 mana. I'm looking at 4
Okay.
forests and 3.
I for some reason couldn't count. Jesus.
Heh,
All right.
Funny.
So I'm gonna spend 2 in order to cast a rampant growth,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna go for another mountain.
Interesting.
Okay. Next, that isn't actually going to kill you, sadly, but it's going to get very close.
It's a real matchup of the tokens.
All right, so I am going to swing with all of my hound tokens.
You're swinging with just the hounds.
Yep, just the hounds.
Okay. I'm gonna declare all of my creatures as blockers. I'm doing man coverage this one, so this guy is blocked. Ahem. If I could see the originator of the, I'm gonna skip the arrows process,
Okay.
but I think 1 arrow will suffice. So 5 of your hounds are going to be blocked by each of my 5 spirit tokens.
Okay.
Which means that after I declare Orin as a 6th blocker on a 6 hound token, now only 2 of your hounds are not blocked right now. Okay, so I have declared my blockers. And then I'm going to tap Orin to remove her from combat and prevent 3 damage from hitting me.
Okay, so I am going to spend 5
Shit.
in order to cast my Elvish Fury with buyback on the hound token that Orin is blocking.
Interesting. So that means that hound token is going to kill Orin.
Yep. And it means that you take no damage, but I lose all but 3 of my hound tokens, but you lose all of your spirit tokens, and you gain a new spirit token, 2 new spirit tokens thanks to Field of Souls.
Correct. So let's do that. Okay, so this is my board right now.
And 1, 2, there. Okay. Yeah, with that, I will end.